Good morning, everyone. It's the first day of 2026. It's kind of crazy because it feels the same because it's just another day. But since it's 2026, I think I should change up my morning routine because I feel like it's quite boring. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like people are like, oh my god, be more whimsical this year, or rebrand yourself this year or something. Or they're trying to rebrand themselves, but how would I rebrand myself? I feel like maybe I'll post more this year, hopefully. I feel like I started posting more after I don't know what to do with my life situation. I was like, I don't want to continue in university. And then that's when I started posting more because, I don't know. Look how much chapsticks I have. How am I supposed to use all these? Oh, speaking of chapsticks, do you know what I learned recently? I learned that there are seasonal or like limited edition Burt's Bees chapsticks. I didn't know that was a thing. Normally even though I've been using these for a year or over years, I didn't realize that was a thing because I normally just like buy Burt's chapstick because my lips are really chapped, so I just grab one and I call it a day. I remember buying one and it was like tinted for some reason, and so I avoided the tinted ones when I was younger. I was like, what the hell? Why is my lip pink? What's going on? Because I didn't want to be mistaken as wearing lipstick or lip gloss because I was a shy kid. Yeah, these are the ones that are like seasonal. Well, they come back like every season or something. I don't know. I think they're like, maybe it's the autumn ones. I'm not really sure. And then I was like, you know what? Let's see if any of these are tinted because I bought them because they're cheap. These aren't tinted. This is like a bit tinted. I haven't used them. I just searched it on Google. So let's see how trustworthy Google has become. These are so worth the price because they last so long. It takes me like a couple months to finish it. This is shocking because I always put chapstick on. My mom gave me her old bag. I don't know if she used this or not. She just had it. I remember seeing this in her closet when I was like really young, when I was in elementary school, and she never used it. I just remember it being there, and then she finally gave it to me, which is really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the 2000s bags. You open it like this, and there's a zipper here, and then when you open the zipper, if I can open it, let me open the zipper. There's like two. Struggling with one hand. Hold up. Okay, I got it. Hold up, let me open this bag. Come on. Okay, so open it. Then it's just empty inside. There's like this part of it. My hands are not that strong, so this is all you're gonna get, guys. It's just a dark in abyss. But before she gave me the bag, she gave me a really cute black dress that shockingly fits me really well, because normally when I buy dresses or buy shirts, they're very loose on me. And I was like, what's this size? How long has she had this for? Look, this is a brand and it's size 00. No wonder it fit me so well. I was like, damn, it's crazy. I never had a dress fit me so well. So I'm just like, that's why I was so in shock. But this is really pretty. I love the ruffles or whatever, how loose it is on the bottom. Maybe since I changed clothes, maybe I'll feel more incentive to go outside or do something with my life. I saw on the internet, they say that the best thing for you if you want like a more glowy and like, you know, no pimple, no acne skin, is to eat less sweets and less sugar or no sugar at all for a month and see how the results are. And I'll do that thing. I'll eat less sugar or eat no sugar after I finish all the sugary things we have in the house, okay? Which is gonna take quite a while. Because what if they expire? What then would I do? Oh, we got a new bowl. Whoever said that you should not eat sweets for a month to help you with your skin, I think I shouldn't eat sweets forever because I just have a stomachache right now after eating sweets. I know it's because of sweets because I haven't eaten anything yet today, so it's gotta be because of this stupid chocolate. Oh, this sucks. Whatever. Hopefully it'll go by. It'll pass by. There we go. Am I Hulk? What's going on? Okay, so I was trying to cut this. It's like hot dogs and stuff, so I can cook them with noodles, and look what happened. I broke this. Oh, see? I didn't realize it was Hulk. Oh well, I'll try my best. This is super random, but for some reason, out of nowhere, I was like, I want to make clothes. I want to learn how to make clothes. And so I was like, I want a sewing machine so I can like learn how to make clothes. So I told my mom that. I was like, I want a sewing machine. And then, you know what she told me? She told me that, oh, someone actually offered my dad a free sewing machine, but he rejected it. What do you mean he rejected it? Huh? He rejected it. Why didn't I know about it? And then later on, my mom was like, oh, he rejected it. He was originally saying yes, but he rejected it because you need some like type of cord to connect it to, you know, the charging place, so then you can actually use it. But I was like, buddy, these sewing machines are like $300. Actually, no, it's probably more expensive because the sewing machine that person was willing to give my dad was actually quite big and quite large, so it'd probably be over like $300. Who knows? So then I called my dad, right? Because I was like, bro, there's no way you rejected the sewing machine for the rest of the family. Like, I know my parents won't use it, but I will use it. I will gladly use it. But then I think my mom knows me a little too well. She's like, oh, if we were to buy a sewing machine, then you probably use it for like maybe a couple days, couple months, and then you would probably get rid of it or stop using it. And she's probably right, but I still want to learn how to sew, and I need a sewing machine for that. So then, you know, I called my dad, and he was like, I think he was done with my BS, because he was like, okay, whatever. And he was like, no, you don't need it because it's so big and something like that. And then I was like, bro, are we going to buy a sewing machine or something? And then he just hanged up on me. I was like, okay, well, thanks a lot. It's just scarf quite a while ago, but I want to make it so it dangles like this. So I'm just going to tie a knot here, and then I'm going to do it with all of these. So I'll show you the end process later. I finished putting frills on it. Does it look decent? Does it look messy? It's okay. It looks decent enough, right? I'm gonna try and get back to my hobby of crocheting because I have a lot of yarn, so why not start something new? I'm gonna look at like YouTube tutorials and see what I can do and what I should crochet that's really easy, because I'm not like an advanced crochet person. No, I'm very much a beginner. So even though I've been doing this for not a long time, I had the things for a long time, but I'll have the things, I'll make one thing, and then afterwards I just give up and then move on to like, you know, reading or doing something else. I forgot how long this takes. This is how much I've done so far in the past like 2 to 3 hours. It's just enough to wrap around my neck, but not enough for me to like, so I can, how do you say that? I didn't plan to like spend the whole entire day basically crocheting this, but it took a really long time. I think I'm almost done. Probably not. This is how much I got done so far. I want to make it long enough so I can just like, it can be fashionable. Anyways, so we have to keep making this. But my only problem is look how small this yarn has become. I don't think I have enough to finish it. But the good news is I have more of the same yarn. But how do I attach it? Do I just tie them together after like I run out of this yarn? Well, because like normally I tie them together, but what if it turns out ugly? What if there's like a whole clunk, or there's a clunk because I decided that, is that a word? Because I decided to tie them together. Because I know people like, oh, they ran out of yarn, so they use another yarn on top of it, and that works really well. But how do you guys attach it? Is there a way to attach this?